Good Sunday morning, everybody. Wake up, sleepyhead. Look at me. I should have at least combed my hair or something before I did this. But this is the day the Lord hath made. I will rejoice and be glad no matter how unkept I look. Good morning, everybody. Eddie William Sellers coming to you from Atlanta this morning. Hoping everything's okay. Come on, let's do the morning post. We gather at a graveside service today to say goodbye to Vicky, Kathy's sister. On this Sunday, the Lord's Day, June the 22nd, 2025. Those of us of my generation who are on the cusp of living long lives find ourselves saying goodbye to many others who were on the cusp but didn't make it any longer. Vicky would have turned 70 in August, a month before I will turn 70. I met her when we were both 16. I had a crush on her 15-year-old sister, Kathy. They lived in Inman Park on Harrison Avenue in a big house that had a big front porch across the front of it. I was a young hippie. I fell in love with Kathy. I would get her to sneak out of the house at night after they all went to sleep, and we would go park somewhere and smoke weed, listen to music, and make out. I was cocky then. Probably the kind of boy you wouldn't want your daughter to get a crush on, unless you didn't mind her winding up pregnant. When I watched a couple of friends of mine die of AIDS, I used to think there was no more horrible way to die than to die with AIDS. After watching the years-long slow death of Vicky, I now think that dying of Alzheimer's may be the most horrible way to die. Her daughter, Jamie, died of Lou Gehrig's disease a couple of years ago. But at least that was fast. I have come to realize that there are many things in life worse than death. Living with dementia. Deaths of family members oftentimes stirs up deep emotions, hurts of the past, the loss of time for making things right, dreams of if things had only been a little different. But the clock runs out at some point, and then things are just set in sand. There is no undoing the past. Life reaches the place of it is what it is. Then the learning to live with whatever it was begins. It started one day when she parked across the street at her neighbor's house and tried to go into their house, thinking she was home. Then her job said she needed to get checked. She was making a lot of mistakes. The last time I went to see her, a couple of years ago, as we all sat around her in that place, she never knew we were there. I told her I loved her. Sometimes just the energy on love can break through walls. When we got up to leave, and was telling her that we loved her and was saying goodbye, something shifted in her face. Her look changed. She began to look really sad and her eyes watered up with sadness. She almost started crying. She knew we were there, at least for a second. It haunted me, that look on her face that day. It broke my heart to leave her sad like that. I am glad she is not in that place any longer. She is free again. Death is sometimes the blessing that we are waiting for. She is that beautiful 16-year-old girl again with those big blue eyes and all those dreams of life. Good Sunday morning, sweet people. I sense that the creation is steering around today. Have no fear today. Everything is going to be all right. The picture over on my Facebook page, Vicky and her daughter and her grandchild. She was Eliana's great-grandmother. I'm going to go swimming with Eliana after a while. She was Haley's granny. Heather has stepped into the void and has been taking her place these last few years. Life is odd. The curves and roads we travel. Life seems like an unplanned road trip, don't it? Where will it lead us next? Yeah. Love y'all.